Good morning, students, third farmers. Today's topic is about groups. It's going to be a couple of videos about groups, couple of them. Okay, so we're going to talk a little bit about a primary group. What's a primary group? That is a group that meets a lot. They meet frequently, face to face. An example of a primary group is us. We meet face to face all the time. We are in under normal circumstances, we meet in a classroom. So that makes us a primary group. Now there's another group now, and we call it a bigger group, a secondary group, and it's larger than a primary group. And a secondary group, they have a lot of structure, but they don't meet frequently, and they have a lot of rules, but they don't meet a lot. Okay, and an example of a secondary group is a political party. That's an example of a secondary group. Now, we also have what we call a peer group. And a peer group is people of the same age, the same social status. An example of a peer group, well, a study group. So students together in a group studying all the time for different subjects, we can call that a peer group. Then we also have something called the interest group. Now these groups are very organized and they apply pressure on a lot of things. And an example of that kind of group, an interest group, is a debating group. They debate a lot of issues, and so that is what we would have to call a interest group, an example, a debating group. So that's basically the information in the first video. I do have another video that will be coming soon that will explain you about more groups, because you also have formal groups and you have informal groups, and I do have to explain you about that. Thank you for your time so far.